Know what it is. If you don't, it's week 4, draft league. Yeah, low tiers, no terror. So facing, and I love this name, the Globo Gym Purple Crowbats, right? Easy looking team, has some threats. I faced Serp last week, and my last week match was pretty easy. I don't know how my opponent will take that. All right, so bam, there I was, back at it again, right? So, Stormbreaker this time, I expect a Mega Manetric lead, turn 1, turn 0, Mega Manetric, Intimidate, to get that off, blah, blah, blah. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to prioritize rocks, right? I have a Jolly Choice Scarf Cleavor, right? Stormbreaker here. Stone Axe, U-Turn, X-Scissor, Tailwind. Honestly, don't see myself clicking Tailwind, but you know what? Things can happen. Tailwind into Clamperl or something. I don't know. Now I have Moist here. I have Moist here with the Covert Cloak. All those air slashes are going to be nothing unless he does bring Metronome. And yeah, I peeped that Metronome, right? So if I do see any sign of that, Wish Protect stops those Metronome stocks from going up. Have Yawn. Initially, I had Flip Turn, for momentum. But he has a lot of pair on his team that he can bring, right? And I really don't want none of that. My team's already slow. But pair itself is just, it's heinous. So hopefully I can see the merit in still having Hill Bell by the time we battle. Now here's Acapello, Bad Hair, Acapello. Anyways, holding that Lagging Tail, got the Prankster. Basically, if he does bring the male Meow Stick, it's pretty much walled. It can only hit me super effectively with Play Rough, right? Physical move coming off of its base attack stat. I don't see doing too much, but that will be clutch if he does that, props to that. Once again, a no attack Mon. Not too great, especially if I don't have Toxic on my side to put on him. But Light Screen, Reflect, Parting Shot, Trick, fully special defensive. I probably could have played around with the EVs there to maybe survive Mega Metagross, but like I can't even Parting Shot on that, so that's pretty much pointless. I should call her. Deep Sea Tooth, if you don't know, running Timid, max speed, max special attack, and it doubles your special attack stat, and it bops things, right? When I tell you +1 Shell Smash, not +1, but just 1 Shell Smash, I can outspeed a Timid Serp, right? Granted, it's not behind the sub. 2 attacks, sub, just in case I'm faster than anything and something might want to try to pair me or any type of shenanigans like that. And with 2 Shell Smashes, I KO'd a Prinplup after rocks, right? I'm pretty sure it was physically invested, but still, Eviolite, Prinplup, no joke, okay? Especially behind screens. So I'm gonna try to get this up once Meowstick's gone, because I can actually set up on Prinplup if I can. I should outspeed as well if it's min speed or anything. Eject button, Nightmare, right? So the reason it has eject button over anything useful, like I don't know, heavy duty boots, since it's a bug. I plan on U-turning turn 1 against Manetric. Manetric can go for whatever attack. If it does go for overheat or anything like that, wow. I expect it to like try to maybe Volt switch. Hopefully he doesn't try to go for a Toxic or T-Wave. But then I just bounced right back into Stormbreaker and clicked the appropriate move. Which I really do think I should put a pressure move, right? I don't want to have knockoff because I don't want to knock off any lagging tail that I put on. But I could knock off potentially a heavy duty boots on Kiss or something like that. Anyways, T wave to slow things down. Roost discharge bug buzz with EVs and everything to keep me alive. Right now I have dimension. Salt Vest Hoopa. This time, full special attack, full HP, a little bit of attack EVs, to throw off Gunk Shot to hit Togekiss or Serp for some really good damage. Hyperspace Hole for anything behind the sub, and Shadow Ball just for neutral damage. Unless he brings Sparse, nothing resists Shadow Ball. And that's the team. Let's hop into the battle. So he brings a Torterra. No Prinplup. So the scary thing is Terra can set up on most things, right? It would be nice. YouTube. If I had a contingency, I guess he already did it. All right. So let's get it started. Yeah, Torterra's scary. I definitely need to kill that thing ASAP. He leads with this. That's crazy. I'm just gonna U-turn. And then what do I go into? Cause I could see a still move coming. All right, bullet punch. That's cool and all. Whatever. Woo woo. He can't kill this, right? Doesn't show an item. He should see Shadow Ball coming, right? I could double here, or he could try to hit me. He tries to hit me, does not kill. And, okay, has the berry for it. Good stuff. Alright, so I would expect him to have, what do you do? Meteor Mash, T-Punch here, right? It's not good looking. And I'm gonna protect. So this needs to just die. Honestly, I should just yawn. So what did I do? So I could protect here again. He could sub. That could be bad, right? I'm just gonna go ahead and here and try to get my rocks off. So none of that. It's my turn for momentum now. I could kill him, right? Possibly with X Scissor. But I'm gonna go ahead and prioritize rocks. So yeah, his Metagross definitely put in work. I'm looking real low right now, right? So I get that off. Heavy damage. I don't live. All right. I'm pretty sure that's modest. If he goes Kiss here, I think I Shell Smash. If he goes Togekiss here, right? I put him in the pinch. I do need 2 Shell Smashes to outspeed unless do I outspeed? I don't think I do. Let's see. First off, let's make sure that that was let's make sure that was able to kill at 50 if he is timid. So yeah, vote switch does kill, right? So if he is modest, which, I think that should be. Let's see here. No, I could just see if Serp is faster. Trust Scarf should be, what you call it, -156. Yeah, I'm still not outspeeding. So he brings in that, right? It's possible I'm not faster than this. I could get some wish passing in, or some just overall. So I'm a yawn, right? 290. Speed is gonna tell me a lot. Hopefully he doesn't have enough speed to like sub on anything. And I think I just spam this from here, right? So I don't care. I yawn again. And I yawn again. If he... Okay. So this is going to pressure him pretty well. He doesn't have stuff set up there. So he lets it go to sleep. All right. Boom. I bring this in. 100% hundo. Right? It sucks that that's what went to sleep, but not if it's this. All right, so gotta pay attention to the item. It might be specs, it might be orb. I just gunk shot. It's also at 88%. So I'm gonna just knock off, right? Knock off its leftovers. Coil body press, right? All right, so I make the most of this here. I can go into this, rest, yawn, or should I try to set up with that? He has one turn. If I switch in there, he either wakes up. This is my best bet, right? Just in case he wakes up. I wish. I don't recall who was faster. And this is not necessarily good for me. But I protect here, right? I protect. Get some information. My rocks are definitely putting in work. All right. So that does kind of suck. The SERP is defog, right? Is it Scarf defog? That just might be Scarf defog right there. Right. I think I saved the lag tail. I do as much damage as I can. Switch in this AV. Right. So that's unfortunate. That goes in that part. What does he switch into here? I think my best neutral play is Shadow Ball. He can't miss Leaf Storm here. All right, cool. This way, if he does come in on me, I can actually try to reset the yawn. But he has necessarily unlimited switch-ins at 0 cost here. Are you rattled? What do you hit me with? Rocks was really good. That's knocked off, right? If it wakes up, it hits me with what? Glare? Body press. I should keep that as healthy as I can. I'm a hyperspace hole. My fingers took over. Okay, so Roost. I go into vape. My end game is definitely trying to enable Clamperl, but it's definitely looking like it's Scarf Serp. Let's just yawn. Body slam. I'm not gonna get paralyzed, right? See what he wants to go into. Serp. Okay, so if he goes to sleep here, and I bring in Pearl, and I get off 2 shell smashes. 2 shell smashes, right? Let's do a calc. So, Clamperl, right? Let's get you to +4. Do we outspeed Scarf Serp? We outspeed Scarf Serp. So, I think that's what I do, right? I let this go down. I shell smash. Does he switch out? I shell smash, right? Boom. I'm not gonna care. He has Volt Switch, right? I just protect. He should just raw switch, right? You know I have protect. So boom. He tried to catch me. This is what I'm gonna do. Right? I'm a parting shot. I'm gonna try to bait the Serp. This might actually bait in the Metagross. Oh, that's not good. Why does this do so much? I yawn. Right? Let's see. I think I tried to set up here. Right? Do I substitute or do I smash? Or do I just attack? Pretty sure I'm faster than this, right? 179. The Vaporeon was 166, outspeeding. We sub. Bap. All right, so we got to kill. Earth. Pearl does not care. All right. Um, so what do I go into, right? Nightmare can heal and stuff like that. Um, hmm. You only showed Volt Switch, right? So what I'm gonna do, that could bait something. I don't want Metagross coming in if it can kill Nightmare. You know what? Yeah, I do. I need information. All right, so I wonder what this wants to do, right? I low-key want to see what this does. Just in case I want to save a trick for Metagross, right? So I'm going to reflect. Hopefully this ain't Sub-Seed. All right, that's okay. What item? This is okay. Loaded dice. All right, cool. And I'm also okay with going down here as well. Under no circumstances should I switch to weaken anything. I will go out here and I will get another kill with Clamperl, right? Or do I just... I can actually get 2 kills here. Probably not on the Dunsparce. So I just straight up... Thank you. Thank you. This might have been a misplay. This very well might have been a misplay. All right, so good move on him. I'm gonna Thunder Wave this. He can only flinch me. And hopefully I get my Hex off, right? Coil, Body Slam, Roost. What do you have for Hoopa? That's what I really want to know, right? So I'm gonna try to chip this down. You got the Body Slam. I'm eating. Pair needs to come in my favor. Or at the very least, stall him out, right? So always Bug Buzz. I do not have anything for Togekiss here, right? Togekiss. All right, cool. He's very low. I could try some syrup cheese, right? You know what? This might be where I go for the... All right, so let's see. All right, got the pair off. I can get the kill here, right? If I get the kill here, he goes Mega Man. I can go into either of those, right? The only problem here is Togekiss. Torterra slowed. I could sub. I'm a sub. Get the pair. I'm gonna go for it. We go for it. Come on. Pair. Oh. Oh. All right. We don't get greedy, right? We just kill. Fuck. All right. How much did that do? 41. All right. Cool. Yes, we got it off. We kill this, right? No, wait. I don't think we kill. We do not kill. Last time I count, I don't think we kill. And he very well might be Scarf. If we kill, we hit. We try to hit this as hard as we can. We do not. Bro, why not? If you are zero invest, we don't even kill. We shall smash. Right? We shall smash. I am faster than a scarf, right? My best bet is Ice Beam. Nothing should live. Okay, good sack. Good sack. Even this, right? I don't want to take unnecessary damage. Do I let this go down? Is there any circumstances where I can get another, off? So long as I don't get flinched, I could probably take this, right? So let that go down. That's fine. This is a risk, right? I don't know what he is. A Thunder Wave here. Zen Headbutt. All right, cool. So heavy on the flinch, heavy on the miss. I just roost, right? He does not want to let it go down. This is really close. So Vikavolt, go ahead with your bad self. Do I live, right? Do I live Manectric? Which I'm pretty sure I don't. But if we do, this is clutch AF, right? Let's say if he has Overheat or Flamethrower. Which he did bring Flamethrower last time. I live. Bro, I live. Right? You brought in Togekiss, you bastard. I need to paralyze this. Come on, break. Breakthrough. Breakthrough, please. Come on. Breakthrough. We got one more chance. Breakthrough, please. Fucking A. So, this kind of sucks, right? I could gunk shot it. I won't kill it. I don't think I outspeed it either. We gunk shot. Okay. We don't have any way of healing. He can chip us down. We should live anything of Manectric, if only enough. Oh! For the culture! Oh, you bitch. You bitch, you bitch. Why? Slipped.